Today we're going to speak to people about the importance of science and why they feel that now is an important time to have their voices heard. Here at 7th and Market, we're going to speak with demonstrators here for the March for Science.
Our kids know the importance of science because they live it every day, and they get vaccines, which save lives, and they know global warming is real. They know about evidence-based medicine, mathematics, and how all of the advances that we have are largely due to science and evidence-based medicine and shared research.
I made this sign because I support Black Lives Matter, and I want to make sure that we understand that still Black Lives Matter, science matter, and facts matter.
So I think it's certainly a nonpartisan issue. I don't think this is about Democrat versus Republican. I think this is about this administration's attitude towards science.
The scientific method has to do with observation, hypothesis, data, and you either prove or disprove your hypothesis. The problem is that the people running our country, Donald Trump, he gets his observation from Fox News and other right-wing media outlets, comes up with a hypothesis, lies if the data doesn't fit his hypothesis, and that's how you get to alternate facts.
Several scientists mentioned that the legitimacy of their work has been undermined.
Just at every possible turn, appointing people who are climate change deniers into high positions, appointing people who are connected to the anti-vaccination movement to the head of the vaccine board is just very frightening to me. Yeah. I want doctors and scientists, presenting research and driving policy, not ideologues.
Scientists are tired of people with no scientific background controlling legislation that has to do with science. Opinions are not the same as facts, and just because you have an opinion doesn't make it true. Science is not a democracy. Facts are facts.
We don't get the support from the government going, yes, we believe in science. We believe in our scientists.
Some argue that defunding scientific research will reduce innovation in the United States as the best and brightest move abroad.
And the Chinese government is funding everything. So pretty soon, all the best science minds are going to be going to Asia instead of coming to the United States, as they have for many generations.
Demonstrators also recognize that science intersects with other social movements and transcends ideology.
No wall! More science! No wall! It especially impacts the low income, who are not only Black, but all low income people. When you look at healthcare disparities and things like that, all of those things are tied into the development of science.
I came out here as an evangelical Christian, even though I'm a science teacher, to speak to other evangelical Christians, because I think there's been a misconception in our churches that in order to be true to God and true to the Bible, that you have to resist science.
Do science and activism need to be in conflict? Demonstrators here would argue that scientists can continue to be objective in their research while expressing their opinions.
Scientists are the eyes and ears of society, and if they are delegitimized to the general public, it can be extremely dangerous for any culture or civilization.
Take it one day at a time. Stay active, get involved in local politics if you can, and just do everything you can, but kind of just stay constant.
Earlier today, these streets were filled with thousands of demonstrators here in Philadelphia for the March for Science. It's clear that this is not the end of the discussion. There will be more to come. For PhillyCam Voices, my name is Bretta Oluyede.